alpha male comedians be like, I'm a comedian, but I'm tough and I hunt and I don't wipe my ass ever. Like, wait, hold on. This don't make sense. You can't be an alpha male that talks for a living. There is no such thing as an alpha male comedian. You cannot be an alpha male when our entire job is just going, guess what I heard? No, I need you to shut up so I can tell you.
Ron Funches absolutely nails how pathetic right-wing comedians are.
But I think as time rolls on, people are going to understand the need to have some sort of divine structure to things, some sort of belief in the sanctity of love and of truth. And a lot of that comes from religion. A lot of people's moral compass and the guidelines that they've used to follow to live a just and righteous life has come from religion. And unfortunately, a lot of very intelligent people, they dismiss all of the positive aspects of religion because they think that the stories are mere superstitious fairy tales that, you know, they have no place in this modern world, and, you know, we're inherently good and your ethics are based on your own moral compass and we all have one. And that's not necessarily true. We need Jesus. I think for real. Like, if he came back now, it'd be great.
Joe Rogan suddenly really into religion? Absolutely hilarious. Think about what they ushered in, though.
I know don't want to talk politics, but it's cool. Y'all didn't get a wall. You didn't get the swamp drained. You didn't get affordable health care. You didn't get eliminated national debt. You didn't get a new infrastructure. You didn't get Hillary Clinton locked up. You didn't get Epstein accountability. You didn't get a 5K Doge check. You didn't get the 2K stimulus check. You didn't get lower grocery prices. You didn't get help buying a home or affordable home prices. They're going up. You did not get America first, and you did not get peace. We at war right now. What the did you get? What did all y'all get? Mr. I'm finna save America. And all, what did y'all get? Y'all didn't get
higher groceries.
Higher groceries. He said the groceries was going down. He said the homes were going to be more affordable. Then he turned around and said, oh, you're too lazy to own a home. You don't deserve one. We finna jack the prices up some more.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous at this point.
Strom.
I just be over talking about it because people are so dumb. I'm literally debating regular working class people that's barely getting by saying it's a great thing the billionaires don't get taxed. They're supplying jobs for people.
These dudes were lied to, and this is the end result as detailed by the Viral Way podcast. The conversation would print. It is no coincidence that the most heralded stops on Trump's October podcast tour were shows hosted by three regulars on the Joe Rogan Experience: Andrew Schulz, comedian Theo Vaughn, and libertarian scientist Lex Friedman. Trump also appeared on Rogan's show for a 3-hour episode.
Barron is 18. He's handsome. He's tall. Yeah. He's rich.
He's got the whole ball.
He's unleashed in New York City. Are you sure you want to reverse Roe v. Wade now? I mean, maybe give him a few years, you know.
Well, it's up to the states now. It's up to the states because I believe in exceptions and all of the different things.
You've been vocal about that.
I've been very
Would
well.
you try to influence?
I mean, I think a lot of people agree with me.
Yeah.
You know, it was very, very strong, very, very tough.
They continue. Rogan and his affiliates hang out for hours, and audiences can listen as they go about their daily routines. In the process, podcast hosts shape their audience's taste in culture, tech, and recreation in what's known as parasocial. Those who were ushering us into fascism are jumping ship, or at least pretending to and trying to save face, because Donald Trump's approval is getting lesser and lesser by the day.
Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? We have Texas, we have this, we have all of the things. And are people still talking about this guy, this creep?
So we're stupid. Yeah. we're the idiots, guys. That is, I think, what is enraging people right now is it's insulting our intelligence. Like, obviously the intelligence community is trying to cover it up. Obviously the Trump administration is trying to cover up. Something changed. because they ran on this idea of exposing it all. All these guys had great ideas. Cockeyed Cash, Dan Bongino.
He had clips, dog. He had bars.
He was ready to tear it all down. He was ready to tear down the entire FBI office.
Shut down the Hoover building day one. That still standing.
And then he goes on Joe Rogan and he's like, listen, do you think if I had it, I wouldn't share it with you?
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I do believe that 100%, especially when you're staring at me like this, telling me that. Once you protect pedophiles, you are the most cockeyed person in the entire world.
So one of two things, in my mind, is it possible. One, you're covering it up. Or two, nothing really happened and you exploited the rape of thousands of children to get your man elected.
The Dispatch's Tim Brinkoff wrote, the true power of these comedy podcasts might not lie in their audience size. Rather, it may come from the parasocial relationships audiences form with their hosts. As journalist Sam Wolfson recently pointed out in The Guardian, the amount of content they churn out is nothing short of dizzying, while Rogan alone releasing more than 15 hours worth of interviews in a single week, where liberal comedians like John Oliver condense their material into fast-paced 30-minute segments, a stylistic choice as much as it is a constraint of the TV format. Conservative podcasters maintain a slower, more drawn-out pace, featuring interviews that can, as in the case of Trump's Rogan appearance, last for more than 3 hours.
I believe when Trump, everything he campaigned on, I believe he wanted to do. And now he's doing the exact opposite thing of every single
know what he's done. Yeah, exactly to your point. If you tell me, it's easier for me to believe you wanted to do all these things if any of them were happening in the way that you said they were.
To that point, like there'll be people that like they'll DM me and be like, you see what your boy's doing? You voted for this. I'm like, I voted for none of this. He's doing the exact opposite of everything I voted for.
Yeah.
I want him to stop the wars. He's funding them. I want him to shrink spending, reduce the budget. He's increasing it. It's like everything that he said he's going to do, except sending immigrants back. And now he's even flip-flopped on that.
Hey, I appreciate you watching. Now, if you can, please do become a channel member by going to youtube.com/TYTsports and clicking the join button. If that's too much for you, you can just go to tyt.com/join to become a member. It helps all of us out here at the Young Turks and keeps our network afloat. In addition, you could follow me on my socials on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate the love. Have a great day.